Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi! Today I'm joining in with a Froggy Friday with Karen at the Dragon's Cave and Lisa Girl in the Garage, and also doing our normal Fridays with June and Sudha. I'll put everybody's links in, where the description box thingy. I decided to draw my frog first because I thought I'd do something a little bit different, but not different, if that makes sense. Probably not. My brain's a bit... So, I was choosing between the two frogs that I draw. Now this one, I looked at it and thought, oh, this is quite cute, but it might be a bit complicated. And for some reason, I got its bottom really bottomy and it looked really not bottomy anymore. I'm not going to say anything else. It did look a bit complicated. Now, I did watch one video of somebody doing this and I got confused. Do you use wire? Do you use padding? Do you use what's them things called that's got fluff round them and a wire? Fluff round and a wire. Pipe cleaner. There we go. Fluff round on a wire. So I made a little frame out of pipe cleaners, sort of. And you will notice in some parts of this, I haven't got enough green of the same green. So yeah, I kind of ran out of green. So there's a couple of spots that look a bit bare. And I'm going to needle felt it. I'm going to needle felt a frog. I've never done one of these before. Never in my life. This is my only 4th attempt at anything with needle felting. Is that 4th? Yes. Yeah, 4th time. So, I hope you think it's funny. It doesn't quite look like the picture. But it does. There's a bit of a joke to it. It's a bit cute. It reminds me of something I used to play as a kid on. This is going to go back now. Spectrum, Sinclair, ZX, Sinclair Spectrum thingy. And he used to have this gun, and he used to be able to shoot things on this gun. Oh, brilliant. I loved it. You used to be able to do your own games too. Coding and stuff. I gave up after about the 4th attempt of that one. Me and numbers don't work. So yeah, I did draw glasses on this one, but I changed my mind because I think he looks quite dapper without them. I was thinking of also doing a hat on him, and then I changed my mind on that one. But yeah, I'm using 2 different colour greens, and the colours I've got are different to the ones I'm colouring in here. So I don't colour the top one in, I just colour the bottom one in. And I kind of wanted him to look like he'd have a jumper on, and then I changed my mind about that. So yeah, you've got the basic idea of what he's going to look like. Only I changed the back of him too, because it was supposed to be a short little jacket. But yeah, it turned out to be something completely better. I think it's better. It made me chuckle making it. And this is me just mapping out what kind of frame I'm going to need to put some wadding round, and hopefully it turns out like a frog. I put some paper underneath because these felts go straight through this paper. Even though it's thick paper, it just drinks it. And I tried to draw a frame for this one too, and I just thought now I'm going to go with the bottom one. He's just more cute. And that's me trying to say I'm doing that one. So yeah, I'm making my frame out of pipe cleaners. Yay me, pipe cleaners. It don't matter what colour they are because they're going to get fluffed. And I think I could have done with having his legs a little bit longer and a little more separate. Because his legs are a bit, well, chunky compared to, well, the top half of his legs are really chunky compared to the bottom half. I'm going to leave you some music and hopefully you enjoy.
Pond James Pond's my name, oh yeah. Swimming through the muck so clear, leaping into action, no fear. 006, I'm here to steer. License to use sticks, that's right. Hopping here, they're out of sight. From log to log in the moonlight, through the air I take flight. Deep in the murky, splash and dive. Gotta keep the mission live. From the swampy depths we thrive. Pond James Pond, we will survive. Lilies blooming, I zigzag fast. Enemies I'll outlast. In my wake dark shadows cast. Upon the surface they'll pass. On the hunt, eyes wide and keen. Through the reeds so serpentine. Skill sharper than a marine. I'm the agent of the pond scene. Deep in the murky, splash and dive. Gotta keep the mission live. From the swampy depths we thrive. Pond James Pond, we will survive. Lilies blooming, I zigzag fast. Enemies I'll outlast. In my wake dark shadows cast. Upon the surface they'll pass.
So I've put some padding around it. It's just some wadding you use for pillows. I'm not sure if that's even the right stuff I'm using, but I'm winging it here. I'm winging it. And I only stabbed myself 4 times. Just 4. Lummin' hurt. I did try the little finger things, but I couldn't feel anything. And they were just too clunky and chunky, and I was like, nah. Stab away. Berate. I'll live. So I'm just filling in as much as I can with this green that I've got left. Trying to get all the spaces covered. If I'd have thought on, I'd have used a darker green first, because I've got more dark green than I have light green. And it would have probably filled it. So one of the feet has got a little bit of white of the pipe cleaner showing through at the end. Because I have got other greens, but they just don't match. And it would have looked a bit daft. I just suppose it wouldn't have mattered really. And I wish I'd have put separate fingers on and toes. Because the way I did it, it didn't work very well. But you can still tell it's a frog. Well, I think you can. He's staring at me now. Just chilling. But there's lots of... This took... I'd say it took me all night to get it all sorted, and I was going fast. See, this is where I've put the fingers in. I tried to put the fingers in. And no, it's not right. Especially as I didn't have enough green. If I'd have got more green, I could have filled it in a bit better. I was thinking of doing lines with some black, and I didn't like that either. So, for a first attempt, it's not bad. Have I learnt anything? Yes. 1, it hurts. 2, think about how you're going to do your fingers and hands when you're doing your belting before you start belting. And make sure you've got the right colours and enough. But like I said, I really enjoyed doing this. You can see he's got a froggy head now. And I tried cheating by trimming a bit off and pushing that in, but the trimmings were not enough either. Oh dear. And I really didn't want to start again, because I'm trying to get ahead of himself. Because I may have to, at some point, be way ahead of myself. And again, I tried to do it on this side, and it's just like, no, I don't like it. Look at it. It looks like someone's been chewing end of his fingers off. And no cats have been anywhere near him, so Froggy is not harmed. yet until they find him. But anyway, this is going to be James Pond. I don't know if I said that already, but I thought the music fitted really well. I quite like it. It's a bit rocky, but yeah, it's good. Had me jigging away. So I'm going to leave you a bit more music, come back at the end. I'm nearly done, and this is his dinner jacket, and I will do a little martini drink. He's going to look fab, chilling out with his martini drink. So I hope you really like this, and I shall see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye!
In a world of shadows, light does sing. Goth unicorn with a blackened wing. Happy she dances under moonlit nights, creating beauty, spurring on delight. Her hooves tap softly to the softest bells, crafting wonders in her secret spells. From threads of silver